Hi everyone, thank you for tuning in to AGrader's Here's What to Expect. Today we have with us an experienced English curriculum writer, Ms. Sharon, who will share with us what a Secondary 3 student will be revising in June. So Sharon, what are they revising this month?
Okay, it is the June holidays. At AGrader's Here's What to Expect, we have covered a few skills required to handle the secondary school exam paper. For the Sec 3, they include techniques to proposal writing, evaluating arguments, editing, comprehension, and the Peel technique. So since it is the June holidays and we have a bit more time, I would like to put together what we have discussed about evaluating arguments and the Peel structure and share with you the AGrader's approach to writing an argumentative essay.
Okay, so do you have an example to share with us to demonstrate the AGrader's approach to writing an argumentative essay?
Okay, so here is an example of a question. Are you in favor of a 15 or 16-year-old teenager taking on vacation jobs? So at AGrader, we believe that it's not advisable or productive to just get our students to churn out essays after essays. So instead, we first teach our students how to analyze the question. So right now on the screen, you will see a page where we do simply analysis of the question by picking out keywords in the question. So definitely keywords would be things like 15 or 16-year-old teenager. So the student is to identify who are these teenagers, what are the characteristics of these teenagers. We have to define vacation jobs as well. So students are required to list some examples, and also they have to understand the question that is being asked over here. Are you in favor of? So from here, they will have to take a stand. After the question analysis, we take a look, we will work at the paragraph level. So a series of paragraphs techniques will actually be taught to them. So of course we begin writing with the introduction. And again, what we do over here is that we give them an example content introduction paragraph, and we get students to understand how the definition and explanation of those key terms that they have analyzed are actually included here. Following which, we would then ask them what they feel about this particular introduction that was given to them as a sample. So clearly they see a stand that having a vacation job may benefit teenagers deeply, and so what they need to do is to learn to craft their own argument and think of relevant examples. So just now I mentioned the Peel structure. This is the paragraph, or rather this is the activity which gets them to do or to think of examples to help them to support their argument. And later, after this, they are supposed to craft another paragraph which will form the counter-argument. So students often get confused over here because they feel that the counter-argument would change their stand or make them sit on the fence for a particular topic. But actually what we need them to do for this paragraph is to just consider the other side of the story, not changing their position to that. So this would be for the counter-argument. And finally, the next paragraph that we will be focusing on will be the content paragraph, which actually forms the bulk of the student's essay. And it is here that the students substantiate the main argument that they make in the introduction. So this is clearly where the Peel structure will be practiced in their writing. And then we get, after giving them examples, we get students to craft their own content paragraphs. So as you can see, for every paragraph that we have provided, we will give them exemplars, because exemplars are a good way to guide the weaker students. And after giving them the exemplars, students will then craft their own essays.
Okay, so we have also prepared a model essay to answer this question. If you are interested, click on the link below to download. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Watch more of such videos and information to help your child improve and learn ahead of others in school.
Visit our website www.agrader.sg, click on this button, fill in your email address, and receive all these useful videos straight in your inbox for free.
As well as the latest in promotions, so that you don't lose out on great deals with AGrader Learning Center.